What's up, guys? MrGimms back again for another episode of DEADBY. Hope you guys have enjoyed the content lately. I've been doing a lot of DayZ content. Season 1 is complete and Season 2 is in production, so it will be coming soon. Apart from that, this is DEADBY, and we're going to get into some interesting forum articles and topics right after the release of the PTB. So it's always an interesting time to check out these. Let's roll it. Leave your entries in the forums below, and I'll read your opinions in the next episode of DEADBY. You buffing generators? Behavior what? Buffing gens? A block generator cannot change its progress. A block generator retains its regression state, but no progress is lost until it is no longer blocked. Not only generator speed is not a problem to you guys, you're going to make killer's life more miserable. Are you kidding me? Interesting. I didn't know that. I thought this was already a thing. Yeah. That's exactly how it currently works. So yeah, when you block it with that perk, what's it called? Yeah, I can't remember what it's called. Zarina's perk, I think it was. No, it was what's her face? Silent Hill chick. Everyone just jumped on this. They're just clearing up the language for players who don't understand the terms to make it easier to understand some perks. It's always been that way. Yeah, there you go. Space Coconut. Interesting. 3.4 PTB textures. Wow. Huh. Interesting. How are these updated textures? They look worse than the old ones. New. Old. Is this a trusted source? Because this guy seems like a bit of... It looks like you are playing with low graphics. Yeah, I was just going to say, these graphics are on ultra. Are they though? Are they? That looks like shit. And it looks like you're playing on low, dude. You are definitely playing on low, or the game didn't load for you properly. Simple. Survivors DC like no tomorrow. I'll just pick these ones this week. Get the... Honestly, this is ridiculous. Survivors DCing all day. Get hit first, DC. Get put in basement with Bubba, not camping, DC. It doesn't matter what killer you are. It doesn't matter. Not getting a chance for DS, Pyramid Head, DC. Realizing the killer is Spirit, DC. Over the past 3 days, I've played 50 matches or so. In 39, at least one survivor DC'd. This needs to be some better punishment. Well, there is no punishment right now, because behavior reasons. Getting Mori'd off the first hook, it's not fair nor fun. Until they make the requirements to kill a survivor with a Mori a tidbit more difficult, I don't see DCing stopping. It's not always because of a Mori though, Unicorn. Some people, man, you just can't survivor focused. This is a joke behavior. Thanatophobia. They increased the speed penalty to 5% from 4. Yeah, it was a bit of a joke. So it is 4%. Right, okay. This is laughably bad, and now that it doesn't affect healing, this is awful. Exactly. This is what I said on stream. Mindbreaker. Like expected. What? Mindbreaker. They increased the exhaustion status effect duration by 2 seconds. I'm sorry, but that's tragic. Yeah, 2 seconds is pathetic. The most overpowered perk, Huntress's Lullaby, got nerfed. Now only affects healing and gen skill checks. We're gonna live forever. 100% sure that that's the new way of getting tokens was already in the game. Yeah, it was. Yeah. Everyone said that on stream as well. We are still on PTB. There is a chance we are getting further changes, but yeah, so far these changes are really lackluster. Please let my boy Demo have decent perks behavior. Yeah, no surprise there. Hello to all the people who are thinking it won't be a nerf. Just wait for the actual numbers. Yeah, exactly. I said as soon as they said they were taking away the healing effect, I knew this was going to be bad. They shouldn't. It's a nerf. It's a nerf. That 1% really going to make a difference though. Yeah, exactly. Huntress's Lullaby was already a niche perk that synced well with some killers such as Doctor and Pig. Now it's just not going to be used. What happened to it? I didn't know what happened to it. Did they change Huntress's Lullaby? Did it get changed? Fucking hell. Wow, I'm going to have to check that out. That's really bad. This is the PH change video. Interesting.
It works whether you hit or miss, so every time you do this, you do it faster. So much so that you can actually spam it. However, there's a twist. They actually didn't patch out the tech of going M2 into M1. So, I can do M2. Follow. And... oh, I messed it up. There it is. M2 into M1.
Pyramid Head can now spam his ability. If you like dodging hatches, I hope you like dodging an infinite number of them. Sucks to be you if you're zoned. Hope your dodging game is good, PH is bad, and you're lucky. So the problem survivors have with PH is still there. The M2 into M1 is still there. Only a very small window has been granted. Still not enough, as he can quickly hit you if you fast vault or medium vault. Faking pallets got a tad bit better. After he cancels his power, he goes from 110 to 115 pretty much instantly. Yeah, I don't understand. So overhaul a buff from a pump shotgun ability style into an automatic shotgun kind of style ability. Great. Yeah, I did notice that it seemed a bit quicker. What was needed was a slowdown plus can't attack for 1-2 seconds similar to Huntress. Yeah, I do agree. Yeah, I don't know. It's this PTB's weird. Please don't tell me that PH being dead threads were wrong. They all seem so certain. I guess it will be fixed. Yeah, it will be fixed and changed. I know, right? Where are all the people who cry that PH is going to be dead? They'll change it. That's unintentional what happened, I reckon. Don't nerf Undying and Ruin combo. It is healthy. It is. Why would you nerf it? I'm in the wrong page. Hey, I'm learning. Rewards killers for active and smart gameplay like defending objectives or constantly moving around the map, applying pressure. Punishes killers for a passive gameplay. 2+ perks wasted if killer tunnel vision someone or camps. Creates a secondary but not mandatory objective for survivors. Yeah. You can do bones and do gens easier, or forget about bones and have to finish generators in one touch. Makes games generally longer, which gives more opportunity for everyone to have fun. That's a very interesting one. Let this stay, thanks. This combo isn't broken or overpowered. People are crying because they don't want to adapt to it. Exactly, that is a massive issue with Dead by Daylight. I agree if survivors can keep DS, Unbreakable, Dead Hard, and Borrowed Time for years to come, if I'm correct, then I'm... Righto, big boy. So if survivors can have all the freebies... Undying and Ruin can stay. Just those two things, even though we've nerfed one of them already. It's okay. You can keep it. Dickhead. It's not about survivors having a strong combo, although I could use that as one of the arguments why Undying and Ruin shouldn't be touched. It's about the certain combo being healthy. It adds depth to the gameplay and forces more active gameplay from both sides. Totally fucking agree. Your whataboutism is as strong as your comment is irrelevant to the thread. Fucking hell, alright, Karen. There can be no debate. This was one-sided. This was a one-sided update. Alright, let's have a look. This guy's got a... Oh, clicky! 23 minutes after PTB release. You really get on it, don't you, big boy? 1 second slower movement speed and 1 second delay to attacking to exchange for a 0.5% second off the cooldown of a very clumsy attack. I told you it was a nerf. Oh, I told you it was a nerf, huh? I don't know what that voice was. Thanatophobia. I don't really care about Trail of Torment, to be honest. It's a shit perk. 1% extra, there's Tinkerer, yeah. 1% extra speed penalty in exchange for not working or on any healing anymore. It's a nerf. I do agree with Clicky on this one. Mindbreaker, it's increased by 2 seconds, right? Slippery Meat, 4%. I've tried Slippery Meat and Survivor Friends with salty lips and what the God damn, I hate you. And up the ante 3%. In every game you can get off the hook. Now you don't even need to waste a perk slot for up the ante. Just run this and 4 luck offerings into Survivor Friends it is likely for free deliverance. Interesting. Huntress's Lullaby. Good, I'm glad he's talking about this. I don't know anything about this. Only works on healing and repair skill checks now. Okay, I'm not going to complain because using it for anything else was so niche, it's pointless to even mention it. But it's kind of funny how it's another slap in the face of the pig. Poor girl just hasn't had it easy in DBD. Yeah, true, the pig, yeah, with the traps. If you don't think Undying Ruin is getting nerfed and Thanato and Pop did, you're dreaming. Make use of it while you can. Yeah, Pop got nerfed too, even though it was like the dumbest nerf, it was still a nerf. Interesting. Survivor bias is real from the devs, yeah. On Huntress's Lullaby, they now change it so you only alert survivors to its presence only after getting a token. Overall, I say the perk got a buff. Yeah, that's interesting, I didn't know that. I didn't know they made that change, shit man. Where are all these patch notes with Huntress's Lullaby? I've never seen this before. FYI, Huntress's Lullaby already didn't affect saw boxes. It was way more of a slap of the face to Doc because it did affect snap out of it. Skill checks. Yeah. It didn't affect pigs, traps. Interesting. Also, Lullaby got a small general buff. Apparently the cursed icon showing it. Yeah. We know that now. That's cool that they don't do that. That was dumb. That was really dumb. That was really, really dumb devs. Dumb devs. Jesus Christ. I think I made my point. Imagine nerfing Thanatophobia. This seems to be a Thanatophobia dead by. Behavior is trolling again. Behavior trolling again. I'm calling it at best mediocre perk in a lose-lose situation and overbearing. God, they did, didn't they? Let me just remind you of what Thanatophobia does. In the best case scenario where all 4 survivors are injured, it reduces the healing gen speed by 16%, aka 2.5%. Even with self-care, it was only increased by 5 seconds. In what world is a lose-lose situation overbearing? And let's be honest, to buff a gen speed reduction will be minor, maybe 1% stack. And it was! It was! Nice. Judging a perk when we don't even know what the values of the chain... He's talking about him judging it already. And it's out and it's 1%. Wow. McMillan feedback. No one cares about your feedback, dude. I do. The map is looking a lot nicer, however, I have concerns. Every map so far has felt the same. Before each had a color palette and wall types to define where you are. Now they're all grey and overcrowded with shrubbery. The shrubbery is intense. McMillan had a blue aesthetic and the buildings I feel retain some blue color. How does everyone else feel about this? I agree. Any more good ones today? Let's have a look. Honestly, this new patch is offensive on paper. Interesting. Killer perks. Pot nerf for a frankly nonsense reason, but DS untouched despite it's causing real problems in the game. We can't go one DEADBY without mentioning DS. Thana lost half its power for a puny 1%. Mindbreaker was raised in exhaustion by a pitiful 5 seconds. And Trail of Torment was changed from what they said it would do. Now if you inflict damage, the effect ends as well. So the entire change feels almost pointless. It won't be used at all. Then Forced Penance just got a timer upgrade. Behavior. That's not why perk is bad. This won't fix that. Exactly. They think these little slap fixes will fix them. They won't. Survivor perks. Slippery meat. Gain double unhook chance. We're gonna live forever. Doubles healing speed on slugs and any means necessary. Half the cooldowns. Blood pact. Infinite duration as long as the survivors are together. So tell me, which perks got the actual buffs here? I'll give you a hint. Not the top ones. Then there's Pyramid Head. They're adding a slow on top of a longer delay when cancelling his power. What does he get? Half a second less cooldown. Wow, I'm sorry, but did you not say this was supposed to be a nerf? Once again, missing the mark on the issue. And gave him a half-hearted change to try and counterbalance the more than double downside. Seriously, what the... devs. There's no way of all of you looked into this with a fair trade. It's not even close. I do agree with that to a degree. I think Pyramid Head is fine, to be honest, but I think the perks are kind of silly. I'm in the middle of a recording. Can I finish it up? If she's quiet? No, don't do that. No, come in. She seems quiet right now. Alright, I'm gonna start. Alright, or you can just bring Deliverance. That's it does. Bring it here. I'll keep it calm and I'll close it out with her.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Hello. How you doing? You just interrupted. Okay, right. You just interrupted DEADBY. Well, guys, it looks like we're gonna have to end it here on this one because she's just not having it. As soon as I started trying to. Okay, all right. As soon as I started trying to talk, she All right, God, you. Oh, wow. I literally only need 30 seconds more. Ariel! Right, guys, that's going to do it for DEADBY this week. Some pretty interesting discussions there. I think we can all take away from this that a lot of people aren't too happy with the PTB and people feel that it's definitely taken a back foot with the killers again. But we'll see. Obviously, they might update it, or this might be an old build because that's what they did last time, and we know they do that now. Alright, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you hit that button for me. It really does help me out. We're on the way to 3K. We're very close. Thank you so much, guys. Really appreciate it. See you next time.